Greetings everybody, this is Show and welcome back again to another Mechwarriors Online video. And today, we're back again with another Is It Worth It series. And Mechwarriors Online has just released the Rifleman Iic Deadly Accuracy. So just by looking at it, I think it's a clan mech, but we'll find out soon enough. So this is the Rifleman Iic and it looks like a rifleman, and they decided to put a big giant pizza on its head. Okay. But before that, let's see. Okay, body structure. The design is not really that nice to look at though. I sure hope this is not the head. I'm pretty sure it's not the head. This is probably where the cockpit is, and everything else is basically the body. So I think if you get shot around this area right here, I believe that is the body, right? And the side torso should be this very small area here. Doesn't look like it has weapons on it from the picture, but we'll see. It should have weapons, and you have weapons here, of course, on his right and left arms, and the leg also. So that's basically the structure. Now the problem I have with this design is, which part of the body is this going to be? Is this the entire center torso? So shooting this will hit the center torso. Everything here is the center torso, and that's a really big target. Okay, and you can see now, because of this mech is not going to be really good at the peeping technique, where you just pop up and shoot. I mean, if you poke your head up, this is the first thing that's going to get shot, and that's your center torso. And if you get too much damage on the center torso like you usually play, you will lose or get destroyed. So that's what is worrying about this particular design. Well, we're gonna see how big this is when it's actually released. So this is just the format, but it will look something like this, and if it's big like this, I mean, if you're getting this, you're gonna have a problem, and it's due to ship on the 21st of March. So the Rifleman Iic doesn't actually have a good outlook from my perspective here. It's dangerous mech to have. I guess they thought that the clans should have something similar of a Rifleman, since the Rifleman was very, how you say, one of the favorite mechs to be used. So, like usual, you have the ultimate, the standard, and the collector's extra hero add-on and reinforcement add-on. So it's $70, $20, $40, $15, $15. Okay. So the ultimate package, you'll be getting 60 days premium time, 7 mech base, and all the mechs. Okay, this means you get everything. So you get 2 titles, 2 badges if you get the ultimate. Now, if you get the standard edition, you're only getting 3 variants of the mechs, 3 mech base, 30 days premium time, 1 of each item for the cockpit, 1 bandages each. Well, okay, 1 bandages and 1 title each. Okay, collectors, you'll get everything except for the hero and reinforcement. Okay, but you go with 60 days premium time, 4 variants, 4 mech base, 3 of each item of the cockpit, 2 titles, 2 badges. Okay, so this is the hero mech they're gonna put with this for the extra $15, and the variant A and 4 is the extra reinforcement package. And if you get all this and you decide to go for the early adoption, you get a standing cockpit item. Really hope it doesn't look like this. As always, it should be something unique. Then decals. Okay, not sure how you're gonna put that on a mech that looks good. The color seems interesting though. it's bright colors, so it's not bad if you do not have these 4 colors or similar to these 3 colors. And you have a problem, or if you already have it. No, really, what happens if you already have the colors? That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, the pattern, I wish they gave a better pattern than this very awful pattern. Come on, Pija. I'm sure you can at least spare the people that are actually buying the packs to give them proper skins. That's just disappointing. They keep giving the same ugly skins to players for some reason. Then they give you the 6.5 million C-bills. This is all for early adoption. Anyway, that's not important right now. Well, right now we're gonna see the mech specs. So we have here, as usual, 6 variant: the C, the 2, the 3, the 4, the A, and the Chironex. I think that's how you say that. So it's a 65-ton mech. Okay, all of it is a 65-ton mech. Let's see. Let's just. There's no mass. There's no ECM on any of them, and looks like it comes with a standard engine. So you can put standard engine. So if this is clan mech, then I do not want the standard engine. I mean, this couldn't be an inner sphere mech, could it? I hope it's not. Okay, yeah. So it has the ATMs. So it does. It is a clan mech. So I do not want to see any of the standard engines on the clan mech. Basically, I want an XL engine, because the standard engine takes too much space. I mean, too much tonnage on a mech, especially at 65 tons, and that's not good. Damn, we're gonna have to spend that 6.5 million C-bills from the early adoption to change this all into XL engine, and that's not what I want to see. Okay, so the C variants has 48 kilometers top speed. The 2 has a 64 kilometers. The 3 and the 4 has the same as the C, which goes at 48.6 kilometers per hour. And the Hero Max does as well. Okay, so the max rating is the max engine rating. They're all different. Now that's a first. Oh, I didn't realize from previous mech that all the engine ratings are different. So the C, the 3, the 4, and the Hero max engine rating is 235. Now, if 915 is 48 kilometers, this max speed is, I'm just guessing from the top of my head here, about 60, 70 kilometers per hour, but that's just from the top of my head. I think max will go about 80 kilometers per hour probably. Okay, and armor, only 2 mechs come with the FF armor, which is the 3. I mean the C and the A and the Hero mech, and that is all with standard armor. All of them has endo steel. The C variant it has 19 double heat sinks. The 2 has 10. The 3 has 21. The 4 has 4. The A has 16, and the Hero has 14. Okay, jump jets, right? Okay, this is what it's different from the Rifleman. They have jump jets max with 3 jump jets capable of installing on this mech. So it's probably going to be a jump and shoot, and the only one that doesn't have a jump jet is the A variant, which is part of the reinforcement package. Alright, so let's go down and see what you can put in this. So it's not an omnipod mech, which is disappointing. I would have wanted it to be an omnipod mech, so that we can change out a bit and make it quite more unique compared to the standard, the original Rifleman. So the C variant has 7 energy hard points. One in its head, which is practically useless, small lasers only. Left and right arm, 3 energy hard points, and center torso AMS. Okay, the problem with this mech is your arms are usually the least bit armored, so you should not be, I mean, if you're gonna take damage, you basically should not turn your mech, I guess. Otherwise you lose your weapons. So this is an all energy mech, so you know, you usually go for the laser vomit, right? So you can see this overheating in the future a lot, and having about 3 heavy lasers, two large lasers, that's going to be devastating at close range. But the Rifleman has always been known for its long range, so you know, you're gonna work through this whether you want to be a sniper or you want to be a mid-range mech. Now the next mech is the 2 variant, and the 2 variant have 3 ballistics, 1 AMS, and also in its arms, so it has no, so the C and the 2, basically almost all, the 2C, the 2, the 3, the 4, all have no weapon hard points on its left and right torso. So the 2C is the same as the 2C. The 2 has the same with 2C. I'll call the 2C C, keep calling it C so you don't get confused. So the 2 variant has 6 ballistic hard points, and I can see already people going for the dual AC-20s on this. Or you can go for a quad ultra AC-2s. Or you can go for maybe possible but very hard 3 or 4 ultra AC-5s on the 2 variant. Next we have the 3 variant, which isn't much different from the rest, only that it has 2 energy hard points, 4 ballistic hard points, 1 AMS, also in the arms, and I don't know, you could mix this with ultra AC-5s and 2 large lasers or medium lasers. And the 4 variant, which is in the reinforcement package, okay, this is the most unique among all of them, because usually the Riflemen do not have missile hard points. So this will probably be the first Rifleman with missile hard points in them. So that's interesting. So it has 2 energy hard points and 4 missile hard points, 1 AMS. Interesting, very interesting build. I think the last mech that's designed similar is the Jaeger mech that has missile hard points on its arm. So interesting, but nothing special. So it's either short range and pulse lasers for mid-range attacks, okay, and or long-range missiles with dual PPCs. That's how I can see the 4 variant. Then we have the A variant, which has 2 ballistic hard points, 4 energy hard points, and 1 AMS. So this is the first one that has the hard points in the left and right torso. So when you lose your arms, you at least still have some weapons. But same, you know, you usually probably would go for ultra AC-20s or AC-20s on each of the arms, and then go for lasers, medium or small, on this mech. And then lastly, the hero mech. We have 3. It has a mix of all of it, basically. It has 3 energy hard points, 2 ballistic hard points, and 2 missile hard points. So the only thing I can see on this is the smallest ballistic weapons you can put on there, medium lasers, and SRMs. SRMs, since they do not have MRMs for clan mechs, it's SRMs or LRMs, but with very little ammo if you're going to fit everything in those. So you're going to have to go either ballistic or you're going to have to go missile. But the good thing about this, you lose your right arm and you still have 1 ballistic hard points, I guess, yes, on the other arm. basically losing either arm will let you lose all your weapons. At least part of your weapons, at least. And it also has a energy hardpoint in its head, so not really good hero mech from my view. Okay, at least if you lose both your arms, you have 2 energy hardpoints in your center torso. There's really nothing much to say about the Rifleman 2C. The hard points are mediocre at least. Hero mech, you know, you can go all, but you know, you can't be a specialist at one. Either ballistic, you either go ballistics, or you go energy, or you go missiles. It's either missile with ballistics or missile with energy. So that's very tough decision, very hard way to, or really hard to make that mech useful. So if you, from my point of view, is it worth it? No, this mech is not worth it, especially this big giant bullseye on its head. That would damage your basically center torso. You know, what they might do is they're gonna to spread that structure here, making this the left, the right torso, and this the left torso. I don't see that happening though. But if they want people to get this, and everybody's going to wait for this, I think nobody's going to pre-order this. This is basically an ugly mech, unless they turn this into the. It is possible they turn up to this point into left and right torso, and this is the center torso. If they do that, they probably might save this mech. And I think what they should be releasing as well, if they want people to pre-order this mech, is the structure, right? So they should say, no, this part is the left torso, this part is the right torso, this area here is the center torso, because people will want to know that, and it's an important information for players, you know. So PGI, if you're listening, you should do this, and you should place here or put a slot here for where his body structure is going to be, so people can make the decision whether to get it or not. And before it's released, you get customer feedback telling you that they want that part to be fixed so that it doesn't die as fast, and it will save you a lot of time as well. PGI, you should do that, and it should be considered. Well guys, that's my 2 cents, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Off show out.